Buddy, good morning. 6:19 a.m. February 3rd, 2022. Taking a look today at Visa. Over here to Google Finance. Visa is an American multinational financial services corporation headquartered in Foster City, California, USA. Visa looks good by the charts. We are pretty bullish here on Visa. Let me zoom out here on TradingView. Great platform for charts. Check it out. It's tradingview.com. Over here to Visa. Obviously, Visa is on the rise to the upside. And we are long Visa, not financial advice. Please do your own research. A couple concerns regarding Visa is this gap right here. This gap between January 28th and January 27th. It is a big gap. Looks like the low of the gap is 210 and the high of the gap is 216. We got about a $6 gap below the market. Here's the problem with gaps. They tend to go back and get filled. So if Visa starts to reverse here and go back and fill this gap, we will definitely be reevaluating our position on Tesla. But for right now, it's hard to ignore the charts. The charts say this thing's going higher and has been for some time now. So perhaps we're in the early stages of a big run here for Visa, but we are bullish. Please do your own research, not financial advice. As you can tell over to the left-hand side of the screen right here between October 26th, October 27th, we had a downside gap where the market actually gapped down and left all of this area here open, non-traded price. It took a long time before that gap got filled. They tried to fill the gap right here on January 4th, 2022, but they were not really successful up until February 1st, filling that gap. So you can see gaps at some point do go back and get filled. So we will see. This downside gap right here where my arrow is a concern for anybody who is long Visa. But until things reverse, if they reverse, then we will stay bullish on Visa. You can see Visa has been doing a lot of gaps. We had a gap here between November 16th, November 17th. Eventually that got filled. Another gap over here between December 6th, December 7th. Eventually that got filled. Another gap over here, January 21st, January 24th. That got filled. And here we are with another gap to the downside. So if the market pulls back, Visa could potentially pull back and fill that gap. Whether it stops there or not, that is for us to reevaluate at that time. But now this thing is to the upside. There is a such thing as breakaway gaps where the market breaks out higher, gaps up, and then takes off to the upside, showing extreme strength. Perhaps we're in that. Time will tell. But keeping it in the back of my mind, there is a gap well below Visa in the market. And if things start to reverse, they could definitely head to that gap and try to fill it. Not something I personally would want to be holding through. I'd rather reevaluate, reestablish down at those prices. So, all right, everybody, be careful out there. Please do your own research. Taking a look at Visa, perhaps we're in the early stages of a much longer uptrend here. Time will tell. Keep your eye on that gap. And thanks for watching this video. Consider subscribing to this channel. Have a great and fantastic trading day. I will see you guys in the next video.